It's Brutango, and we are in a new game, Creepy Tale 2. It's not a new game, but new to us. I am flying solo. Cheshire is a busy person. We are going to not play the old game. Come on. We start a new game. No. Can we not start? Oh, I guess it is a new game. All right. Chapter 1, Uninvited Guest. Cheshire is busy, however, she will not be with us. She will have time to be with in other videos this week, though, and we're doing the Monster Hunter Mondays and stuff like that.
Time. I'd better go and check on my family.
You're sitting there sharpening arrows.
Bow and arrows.
For training in the yard.
This past summer, Father and I found a magical glowing rock in the forest. It looked like amber, and now we use it as a nightlight. Handsome bird that gave me a scar on my cheek.
Handsome bear. Freaking
Half of the
giant bear.
cupboard is full of my creations. I like crafting things out of stuff I find in the woods. A cupboard full of handicrafts. Ellie is in charge of it. I don't know why, but she likes to keep it locked with a key. The mousetrap is ready to strike, luring its victim in with a tasty piece of cheese.
So this is apparently one of those point-and-click sort of adventures. I actually don't mind these games. I played that, what was it, Full Throttle or something with the biker guy. That was pretty good. Grim Fandango. I like that game quite a bit. And the Sam & Maxes are pretty good. The Back to the Future is pretty good. The Tall Tale games are kind of like this. There was, what was the other one? The Wardrobe. There's been quite a few of these over the years. Discworld was like this. Yeah, I don't mind these types of games. They're pretty good games.
Lars, my teddy bear's missing.
But you two are inseparable. When did your teddy run off?
We were playing hide and seek in the yard. He usually hides behind the well. He thinks that's a good spot. Silly teddy. But he's not there today.
We'll find him. Don't worry. Father is cleaning his rifle. My mother's diary. She went missing 5 years ago, and this is all we have left of her. The way Father tells it, Mother was a very scholarly, spiritual person. She spent every spare moment in the library. We tried to make sense of her entries, but Mother wrote in an ancient language that my grandpa taught her when she was little.
That comes in real handy when nobody else can read it, though, right?
Father is cleaning his rifle.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to bother Dad when he's got a gun.
Cupboard of food.
Pretty self-explanatory there. Cupboard of food. Hey, the teddy bear body right there by the wheel.
There's only the teddy bear's...
It's only his body. We could see that it was only a body. It's a headless teddy bear. It's so creepy. What's still over here?
This stump is where we split logs. It's been here for as long as I can remember.
Look at that vicious crow up there. He's ripped off the teddy bear's
Father and
head.
I love shooting in the yard. Yesterday, I was only a couple of points away from beating him.
Let's go get the arrow, bro. Oh, we got an axe.
A mean crowd tore off the teddy bear's head. How can I make it open its beak?
What dialect pronounces crows as crows? I never heard them pronounced it as a crow.
I think the crow will like a piece of cheese.
Let's take the crow some cheese. It sounds like a dwarf that Tim Conway character. That the crowd took my cheese. That guy. That's a horrible
The new plot or old teddy bear's head?
impersonation, but that's
How
what
can I
reminds
make
me
it
of.
open its beak?
Okay, so use item. There we go. Opens up an inventory. All right, that crow is a really good catch.
There, the teddy's been found. Now I just need to sew the head back on.
And he said sue instead of sew. What? I'm confused by what dialect. Or is it this like AI? I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest.
A cupboard full.
I think I have to talk to Ellie. Get a key.
Ellie, can I borrow the key to your little cupboard?
Maybe. What for?
I think it'll speed up the search for your lost teddy bear.
Really? Alright. Take it. Catch.
Got a key, bro.
A cupboard full of handicrafts. Ellie is in charge of it. I don't know why, but she likes
Yeah, okay, ready now.
cupboard.
Oh, wait. We gotta use the key, right? I thought it would just like auto. Come on, Harwood, open my backpack. My one's not opening nothing. Okay, there it goes. I was hitting R3 because it looked like a circle. And not trigger button. I'm an idiot. Hey, look, a combination system.
Teddy's back. Time to tell Ellie the good news.
Alright, we fixed her little teddy bear.
Look who I found behind the hay cart. Tell Teddy not to play with crowds again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Son, come here.
Uh-oh.
Yes, father?
It's meant to be a cold night. Be a good lad and chop some firewood.
Right away, father.
Go chop some firewood, man. It's not like Dad's doing anything except obsessing over his firearm there, so.
This stump is where we split logs.
Yeah, so where is the firewood? Do we have to go into the forest and get some firewood? I do not see any wood to chop into firewood. Oh, there we go. Yep. Man, I thought freaking Tinkerbell was in the forest.
There's no point going into the woods.
What's the deal? What's the deal with the little sparkly butterfly?
There's no point going into the woods. There's no point.
Oh, is that supposed to be like a border? Can I pick up the twigs? Nope, just the logs. All right. We'll split these, and then we will have firewood.
This stump is where we.
All right. That's actually pretty cool. You have to.
That's one heavy axe. Father wants me to grow up to be like Hercules. Just need to carry the firewood into the house and.
Yeah, you had to actually press the button when you were at the height of your swing, or you fell backwards. I didn't think we were going to have to do that, but that's pretty cool. That they put that little detail in there.
Done.
Good job, son. Put the firewood in the stack by the fireplace.
I finished chopping the firewood. Now I can take a break. My mother's the way, Father. We tried to make sense.
Get all that.
My beloved Teddy, I was so worried the crows had carried you away. Promise me you'll never go missing again.
I finished
The heck is that, bro? Is that freaking Wendigo?
Ellie, don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. It's me, Marta. Remember how much fun we had playing tag last week? I've come to take you back to your family. I have a present for you. See how the pebbles glow.
Did that thing just kill
You'll
Dad?
gain power and become a part of a grand scheme. Come out and try it on. If you don't like it, we'll leave. I promise.
Is that a bear with no face? Jeez.
My whole body feels shivery, but in a nice way. I feel like I'm the queen of the world. I am pleased to welcome you, sister. But you're not the only child in the family, correct? That's right. I have a brother. Excellent. Where is he? Here. He's right up there.
Oh, bro. Yeah. Why didn't you take your bow and arrow? Come on, man. It would have taken like 2 seconds. What? You just got grabbed by a tree gnome or something grabbed us. Something shanghaied us.
Shh, be quiet.
Dude, is it a gnome? Is that Jerome the gnome?
My name is Buckthorn. I'm your house spirit.
He's a house spirit.
I live in a tree hollow nearby, so I'm always on hand whenever I'm needed.
Is he like a brownie?
a house spirit? I always thought they only existed in fairy tales.
My dear Lars, the world is full of magic, but it isn't revealed to everyone. Here, drink this draught of honeyberry. It will calm you and give you energy.
Does he have mushroom bread?
Who attacked our house?
Oh, Lars, something terrible has happened.
Why does his hut look like Yoda's hut? Is that just me? Because I swear his house looks a lot like the inside of like Yoda's.
Evil has come to our land. In the last month, children have been going missing, and forest dwellers have been perishing. With a certain diadem, one little girl's mind was enslaved, and now she's gathering a whole army.
A diadem? My sister, she just put it on.
Dark magic. Now she's in the service of evil. Marta, Dorothy, and now Ellie. Things are getting worse by the day. The mystery lies in the butterflies. They are the ones controlling the forest people's minds, while devouring their flesh from within.
Well, that's pleasant.
What do we do? How
Flesh
do we
eating
save
butterflies?
Did you see the giant with Marta? Ellie will probably get something like that as a servant. Simply going in and taking Ellie won't work. We need a plan. Go to the town, find my brother. He lives in the tailor's house. He even helps with the sewing and the housework. And he's awfully inquisitive. He's sure to know more than me. Take him some of my very own homemade mushroom cakes.
That's way worse than mushroom bread, dude. It's a mushroom cake. Okay.
Thank you, Bakton. It was good to meet you.
I'll be waiting for you and Ellie. May the forces of nature help you.
May the force be with you. That's what he said. It is Yoda. Bro, this is Yoda. We're in creepy old woods. Walking through the creepy old woods. Monsters and possessed children. Another day in the ancient Dark Ages, right?
The end of the rope isn't being used for anything.
Take the
End
rope.
of the rope.
Take the rope. I'm sure we can use it.
Weird. Somebody must have been in a hurry. They left the jack out in this bad weather. Judging by the sign, this is the tailor's house. I hope they'll be happy to see me here. It looks like the girls beat me to the tailor's. I need to take a good look around. The house spirit probably hid in time.
There's a cat up there with a key on its neck. What is this? You got a lock?
That's one huge claw. It looks like the tailor put up a good fight.
Safety pin?
Here, kitty kitty kitty. Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you. Come down here.
Come down for mushroom cake? No. I've got nothing else.
Interesting fireplace.
It's a picture of a pot roasting on a fire. So what do we got?
A claw would cut through canvas easily. A claw would cut through canvas easily, but to do what?
Oh, come on.
Interesting.
So I can't use the claw? We have to go out and find milk for the cat. What's that? No, we have thread.
A claw would cut through canvas easily. A claw would cut through.
Okay, stop saying it. We can find any of this stuff?
Not the best idea. Not the best idea. I can't imagine how these items could. You want to do that?
Alright. No, that will work. Alright, let's go back out because I don't think there's anything.
Letter from a wood fairy, addressed to the house spirit that lives in the tailor's fireplace. So the house spirit has a hideaway. I hope he got to it in time. The tailor's house.
Let's see if we can get through it now. Maybe they will let us cut through it now. Maybe not. Yeah, that's all I needed to do. Okay, we were on the right path. We just had to take another step to get it to
I
work.
found the house spirit's home, but the door is locked.
Because we need that key. So we gotta feed the cat. Let's see if we can find... Oh, wait. That picture. Can we get the picture?
Weird. Somebody...
We got the rope now.
I can use this. Amazing. With this, I can hook onto something and climb up a little way. Weird.
Oh, alright, it's probably... To reach the cat, I thought maybe we had to climb up there and get the pitcher so that we could give water to the cat, but maybe we just need to do this. Maybe not.
Here, kitty kitty kitty.
Yeah, no. There's something we're missing. We gotta go figure this part out. If there's anything further down the road, I don't think there is. But we'll see. Who's that? Okay, so what was the point of that?
The tailor's house. Weird. Somebody. That isn't going. Not the best. You want to do that? My personal invention. A fishing rod made out of a pin and some yarn. Great idea. If I attach the pin to the end of a spool of yarn, I'll have a rudimentary fishing rod.
Right, there we go. That's how we're gonna catch. Well, we gotta catch a fish, right? Or do we have to use it over here?
Good idea, but it would be better to hook the mark while on the roof.
So we gotta get on the roof. Can we just...
Weird. Some...
Alright, there's gotta be a way to get up somewhere. 'Cause that's what that whole thing is for. And he said that thing would work, but we gotta get on the roof first. So, how do we get on the roof? Alright, there we go.
It's got a good hold. It's too far. If I try to...
That's what the board is for. Alrighty, can we take that though? I don't think we can take that. I think we're done with that. Now we should be able to...
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Don't do that. Put the milk in there.
Here,
There you go.
kitty, kitty, kitty. Come down and have some tasty milk. The poor thing is scared out of its mind.
What if I go out and come back in?
All the scary stuff is over now. Be a good kitty and let me take this little key of you.
We did it!
I found the house spirit's home, but I found the house spirit's...
Stop doing that. Open inventory. There we go. In we go. Bro, he's all beat up.
Hello, I'm lost. Blackthorn told me to find you.
He's an Olympic dude. Look at the rings.
Is he all right?
Yes, he hid me when I was being chased, and he told me you could help. I have to save my sister. Something terrible has happened to her.
Lars, your sister's mind has been possessed by the diadem. I'm afraid that simply taking it off won't be enough. Baktorn said you were brave. Well, you're going to need your bravery now. Even my master, the brave tailor, lost his battle against those creatures. He landed a few good hits, but they just got up and attacked again. I tried to help, but they slashed me with their claws, and I tumbled down into the basement.
It seems the girls are hunting boys.
Yes, they use them as living cocoons to turn larvae into new magical butterflies. The demon himself is harmless. He hides in a cave, and little girls do all his dirty work for him. You need to hurry. Head east through the forest, and there you'll find the cave.
But how am I supposed to defeat evil?
Oh, he died.
Curses, I think he's dead. Elle is being possessed by evil. Who knows where, and I'm stuck here. Father, I have no idea what's wrong with him.
Jesus, kid. Got an issue?
Lars,
Get a
keep
tissue.
it together. You're going to find a way to lower the ladder, find the cave, and save your sister. A strange railed mechanism. It might have something to do with the ladder. A strange rail...
There's nothing else in here, bro. What's that? Look at that. It lights up the blue, I guess.
A strange rail... A strange...
So how do we activate just the one? Let's turn the lights off. Let's see if we can wander up here. We can't do that. Alright.
The ladder is too high.
Yeah, we found a little lower. Right here. But it won't do anything. We can't do anything. Oh, there we go.
Part of the house spirit's arm has been changed to a prosthesis with a hook on the end. What if this is the key to the way out? Aha! The prosthesis slotted perfectly into the mechanism.
It's kind of confusing. Can I not unhook it? Hook more than one. Cannot hook more than one. So how do we unhook the blue? Can we not unhook the blue? Yeah, I'm kind of confused about what's going on here. I can't unhook it. It shows a blue light there, a green light there, and a yellow light there. But how do I get the green and the yellow over there? Are there more hooks?
The ladder is too high.
How do I unhook it?
The ladder is too high.
Let's put the thing where... Let's see if we can get the green onto it. Maybe. No, that won't work. Yeah, I am like super confused by this. What is going on here? We don't have anything else. We just have bread or the mushroom cake. There's no other hooks. And I can't get that one unhooked. Oh, what the heck? Won't let me do that before. Was it because I had to be the blue and I had to grab the yellow? Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. Alright. So now this will go to the green. And now we should be able to grab the red. And there we go. Alright, we figured it out. It took a moment. But we figured it out. It wasn't that hard a puzzle. Yeah, it's like the king.
Another disappearance today, and who do I see at the scene of the crime?
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm here. Let me go. I'm looking for my sister.
Is that Sir Tectone? Is that...
Monsters attacked my house. I managed to escape, and now I'm here looking for answers.
Misfortunes never come singly. This morning, my sweet, clever princess...
Look, it's like King Asmongold and Sir Tectone.
Someone crept into the royal garden, tore a maidservant to ribbons, and kidnapped my daughter.
They're attacking the town too. The monsters are being controlled by girls who are possessed by evil.
You are better informed than my advisors, boy. Who are you?
Your Majesty, my name is Lars. I'm the son of a humble huntsman. All I know is that the evil creature giving orders to the girls is harmless, and it is holed up in a cave somewhere. I'm going there to rescue my little sister.
Your words and deeds are worthy of respect. And you are not lacking in courage, I see.
I'm willing to do anything for my family.
I beseech you, find my daughter. I will grant you half a kingdom. Whatever you want. You have my word as king.
But...
Here, this is her portrait. Please, boy, find her.
Uh-oh. We're gonna get half a kingdom if we save the chica that's with our sis.
My carriage is waiting outside. I'll take you as far as the forest. Time is of the essence.
That night really is Tectone.
Go. Find
He's awfully
my
quiet
princess.
for Tectone.
And remember, good always conquers evil.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Good always conquers evil. Yeah.
With you. Great deeds await.
Why you got like this gigantic
Many
knight dude there?
dangers lie ahead of you. Here, take my dagger.
Yeah, this knight has a gigantic sword at his side, okay?
Thank you, my king.
And armor and everything, and the king's like, hey, little kid, take my little dagger and go fight these giant horrible monsters, okay? Because you look far more suited to slaying evil than this giant knight I have standing next to me, okay? It's just kingdom's in your hands, kid. Oh, jeez. Chapter 2, Step into the Unknown. There's an echo. Echo. Echo.
Strange. Someone's been digging in the earth next to this tree.
I don't think we have any items. Oh. They look like pears.
It's strange to see such a fragile little tree in the middle of this gloomy, imposing forest. The fruit is too high up. I can't reach it. It's strange.
Is that a golem?
Sinister idol frozen in an unnatural pose.
Idol?
It does blend in perfectly with the creepy surroundings.
Looks like a golem, dude.
It's so dark. There's an old lantern hanging above the table. There's an old lantern.
We're gonna have to find one of those glowy stones. Right there in the tree.
A weird branch on a hinge and some small hollows.
Some creepy acorn dude. Can't open my inventory.
Not the best idea. Strange.
See if we can put that seed in the ground. It's a handsome tree right there too, by the way.
Strange. Someone's been.
Yeah, we got that. Can't do that. Can't do none of that. Let's go talk to this dude. Maybe the seed will work here. If not, maybe the seed will work in the lantern. I don't know. It looks kind of like one of those glowing stones, like what's up there in the tree. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
The bridge is broken, but there's no other path.
No way to get across. Those guys a dagger. A seed. And a picture. To heat our mushroom cake? Yeah, it's mushroom cake. Can't do that. Knock again? What'll happen if we knock again? We ate the mushroom bread. So let's see what happens if we go in here. What happens if we use this? Nothing. Can we use that? No, nothing. Alright. We're trying everything, man. Can we throw this at that? No, we can't.
I need a good reason to chop off a branch. It's
She get the
strange.
fruit.
It's strange that.
Got a good reason.
It's strange to see such a. I need a good reason. A sinister. A weird branch on a hinge and some small hollows. A weird branch on a hinge and some small hollows. A weird branch. A weird branch on a hinge.
Alright, we gotta get that other seed. I think I might have screwed this up. I don't know. That seed went into there. Need that for the lantern. But I think we need both switches working. Unfortunately, to get both switches working, we're gonna need this other seed.
A sinister idol. It's strange to see. Sorry,
Alright.
little tree.
Alright, he's finally willing to chop the branch down. I was gonna say, how the heck do we get the branch down? We need the fruit, but it'll work out. You just can't do certain things until you do other things.
A weird branch on.
Come on, stop interacting with it. There we go. And we'll take this back to the little cabin, put it in the lantern, and then we'll figure out what's going on there. Boom.
There's an old lamp.
And we know there's an old lantern.
There's a diary. Looks like the owner wrote in it regularly.
Holy jeez. March 17th, 1837. I'm not the type to keep a diary, but I just had to write down the events that have happened to me recently. Last night in the Drunken Dragon Inn, I was fortunate to converse with a very strange character dressed in layers of robes and a hooded cloak on top. The stranger sat down at my table out of the blue, helped himself to the jug of ale, and started talking. I never saw his face, just two bright blue eyes gleaming out of the depths of his hood. He told me that Lake Ulukt, UHLUTC, I don't know. You can collect living water that can imbue inanimate objects with consciousness and the ability to move. All I had to do was carve some rough wood figures that would be transformed into my loyal servants. Yeah, they sound like golems. In exchange, he asked me to give him one of the idols as payment for his sage advice. His tale kept me awake all night, and when dawn broke, I set out for the lake. The lake looked utterly ordinary, and after scolding myself for being so gullible, I decided to turn back for home. That's when I saw a strange glimmer on the water. I returned home with several bottles full of living water, and I set to work immediately. I worked for several days straight, not stopping, even to sleep, and at the end of it, my first idol was ready. I splashed a little water on its face, and I was shocked to see my wooden child's crude animated features suddenly fill with life. Its eyes sparkled with awareness, and the first words it spoke were, "Hello, Father, I'm ready to serve." It could speak, but it could not move. I thought I must have made a mistake somewhere along the way, so I made a second idol, but then realized the result was just the same. I began experimenting with the shape of the figure, with the type of wood I used, but all of my efforts were in vain. My idols could speak, but they still could not move. July 12th, 1837. Oh, excuse me, had the yawn. My work had hit a dead end. I was in the depths of despair when there came a knock at my door. It was the very same stranger standing in my doorway. He was very apologetic, but he told me the living water from the river had lost its former potency, and now it could only grant the gift of thought. To achieve the next step, I would have to go to the cursed lake of Sacroton? Yeah, it looks like Sacroton. Or Sacrojon, one or the other. And take dead water from it, which would make my idols move. After packing everything I would After packing everything I would need for the perilous journey, I set out for the lake. The lake greeted me with a sinister wall of fog, and the closer I got, the deeper the darkness grew around me. The only sound I could make out were chilling whispers in a language unknown to me. And then my foot stepped straight into the lake's shallows. Enveloped in a black haze, unable to see, I filled my first flask. But as soon as I reached to fill a second, Jeez, can't stop yawning. As soon as I reached to fill a second, the whispering intensified. I got the feeling that something huge, something unfathomable, had turned its gaze on me. What are you going that way for? Don't go that way. I began to feel my control over my limbs, my own free will slipping away. I don't know what saved me that day, but I focused my mind and bolted back the way I had come, running until I could see the familiar lands of home on the horizon. The dead water I collected on that perilous expedition gave the idols the power of movement. They served me faithfully and helped me in my work. October 31st, 1837. We were in the forest when it started raining heavily. It seemed to wash all the dead water off the idols, and they froze in whatever pose they were in. Luckily, I still have dead and living water to create new helpers. Next time, I will have to be extremely careful and take precautions to avoid a repeat of this, for I never want to return to that cursed lake. Alright, there we go. Alright, we gotta figure out the combination. Oh, we got a shovel. Now let's see what we got. We got dots. We got stars. We got diamonds. Triangle.
Looks like a storeroom.
Alright, let's go to where that hole was in the ground and try our shovel.
Strange. Someone has been digging in the... It would have been foolish to expect a chest full of treasure, but a skeleton?
Oh, we dug up some deed.
Looks like a storeroom. Wow.
Jeez.
A whole wooden troop. Hello? The idol could help me out. I just need to find a way to breathe life back into it.
Alright, we gotta see if we can find... Is it in the book, maybe? I'm not noticing any symbols in the book. Let's go back into the woods and see if we can find anything. There's nothing in the well. Oh well, there's nothing in the well. Let's continue down this path. See if we can find any signs of a code. Alright, so I don't see anything.
A sinister idol frozen in. The idol could help me out.
Taking a look at this. To give any. Alright. Yeah, I'm just guessing at this point. I don't know what it is. There's got to be something somewhere in this forest. Somewhere there is something that will tell us. I don't think anything else is going to fall out of this tree.
The bridge is broken. Can't leave the forest at all.
I figured maybe those things would be carved on the trees or something. But I'm really not seeing it nowhere. Diamond shapes above the door and the whatever. But there's diamond shapes on everything. Yeah, I don't see what's supposed to be, man. Is this the clues of like 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2? Is that what they're doing? Get it wrong. What was it again? 1, 2, 4, 1, and 3. It should be a triangle. Is that right? It's not right. Maybe it means nothing. Double check. I got the 4 and the 1. I got the 4 and the 1 flipped. There we go. So that is how you do it. All right. So it is these guys. They tap a certain amount of time. So the code is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3. And then the symbols go by, like geometry sort of stuff. Essentially, the square has 4 sides. The triangle has 3 sides. The star is 5, essentially. Right? 5, 2, 4. No, I don't know. Anyway, the point is that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the star. Those are the numeric symbols. So we figured it out.
The idol could help me out.
Yo, bro.
The idol could help me out.
Okay, but we used it. Maybe this guy could use some.
Thank you, boy. Now I can speak again.
Get it!
Who are you?
It's alive, alive, alive!
I am but a part of the great sycamore tree. transformed by my creator into a form in its image. Life dwells within trees, rocks, and every blade of grass, but we are usually not in a form that allows us to converse with humans. Here I am again, among your kind, so my journey is not yet at an end.
Your creator, is this his house?
No, he departed this world long ago. Another cabinet maker lived here. He disappeared around a year ago by my reckoning, though I may have lost track of time while I was standing here.
That's sad.
Boy, I can see you're lost. Help me, and I will lead you out of the deep woods. Sprinkle that water on me, so that I may walk again.
Where can I find it?
The owner feared to keep it in the house, so he stored it in the earth next to a fragile little tree.
The idol said that the dead water is buried beneath a fragile little tree.
Diggy dig dig. All right, that's where we are going to stop this time for Creepy Tales 2. We'll get back next time. This is supposed to be a very long game, so we may be finishing up next time. But we're going to stop here because things are probably going to get heated up once we bring him back to life and then head further into the game. I don't know for sure. I've never played this. I've never seen anyone play it. This is my first experiences with this. And I don't know. I was seeing the first one, so I don't even know how close it is to this one, or if there even is a first one. Maybe this is like Pool Boy 2, you know, there's no prequel. But anyway, that's it for this time. We'll get back next time. We will continue through our journeys in the creepy forest, trying to find our sister and the king's daughter so we can become half rulers of the other half of the kingdom. Because he said we can have half the kingdom, bro. That's a good deal. Just have to find his spoiled brat child and get half a kingdom. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. So